Well, this first tune's called Black Hand Mary. This is about, there was a romance with the mob for a while here in Olean, like 10 years ago, and they tried to make a movie and stuff, and got all this money and brought in these big guns, and then the big guns robbed the money from the people, and so they tried to make a movie about hustlers, and then they ended up getting hustling for the money for the movie, so life imitating art. Oh, sorry about that. So anyways. Over the hills in the middle of the night, cold transport across state lines, dumping the dead out under the stars, night after night and car after car. The oil, the train, the timber and coal, the immigrant wagers down in a hole. All this new money arrived on the scene, in every kind of vulture with a smell for the green. Black Hand Mary, come around here, with bootleg liquor and racketeers. Over in the north, round the old hotel, they lived in heaven and paid in hell. New York, Chicago train come to meet, with thugs walking up and down the street. Back in the day when the well was dry, a World War hero with a tear in his eye, liking a drink or a taste at least, down with that spirit, cried a mother and a priest. Black Hand Mary answered a prayer, someone's got whiskey and someone knows where. Now back when Jack Dempsey was chief of police, the business boomed and so did the grease. He told Mary, don't you bring it uptown, and don't leave any dead men hanging around. So off they go in the middle of the night, cold transport across state lines. The woods around the borders are filled with ghosts, howling out that dead man's toast. Black Hand Mary, you better think quick, you might have your head out on a stick. You better bow low to the queen of crime, suffer for a nickel and die for a dime. Speak it real easy and don't look around. Mind your own business and keep your head down. In rooms above a dark pool hall, in a place torn down by the tracks in the mall, Jack got word that Mary checked in, he didn't want no trouble again. He followed the money in the trail of dead, the broken bones and the horse's head. He stared right into the scarred face, whose smile was fading in disgrace. Black Hand Mary couldn't hold on, with time her name is all but gone. Grandma's got a still hidden in her house, currently occupied by a mouse, whose secrets he swore not to tell, who had the water and who filled the well. Al Capone, squat macaroni, riding around in my grandpa's cab. He told wife, wife told child, and mama told me all about her dad. Hey, thanks, man. Cool, thank you. I put the capo on one fret and it goes totally out of tune, so I'm gonna relieve. There's a lot of musicians in here, so sorry. Your ears are probably feel like I got knives in them. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Anyways, this next song is called Not Down Here. It's about like this Aesop fable thing. Was the duality of our dual nature, you know, like we can cool our soup and warm our hands with the same breath, you know. And the things that we do that we're capable of, both on the good, both in the light and in the dark. This narrative is from a woman who is a refugee from an abusive relationship, and to bring it home, she could be at the Genesis house, you know, but this is a story from her perspective. Nobody I know, I just sort of, anyways, it goes. Someone is knocking, don't let them in. Open that door, see trouble begin. I know that pounding, I know that fist. For that reason it's come down to this. Separated me from everyone I knew. Can't talk about those things that I've been through. But if you need to know, just look down in my face. You'll see why I'm hiding in this place. Heavens above, not down here. Pace out the duel for the duel inside. One rules the ignorant, one follows the wise. Seven long years I made myself stay. Kill those I love, use, I heard them every day. Not a minute more could I stay there. Tears, lies, and hatred, and bruises to bear. Heavens above, not down here. Pace out the duel for the duel inside. One rules the ignorant, one follows the wise. Genesis in the garden, bursting green in watery light. Genesis where it started, Exodus into the night. Someone is knocking, don't let them in. Open that door, see trouble begin. I know that pounding, I know that fist. For that reason it's come down to this. But if that door breaks open, I'm going out the back. Down Fulton Street to the dike, there's a shack. Please come and find me if I don't return. Throw all my things in that barrel to burn. Heavens above, not down here. Pace out the duel for the duel inside. One rules the ignorant, one follows the wise. The dark in one heart snuffs the light in another's eyes. Thanks. All right, moving right along to something lighter. All right, a little salvation and hope in this next one. This is called Orange. And I didn't know what to name it. It doesn't have any words, but I named it my girlfriend at the time's favorite color. I should probably rename it Ballad of a Nightmare, but I'm not that vindictive. I'm sorry, man. I feel like I'm at a live gig and I'm trying to... Sorry. It's for your listening pleasure that I am in tune. You guys are making me nervous. Way too quiet. Usually someone's saying, "You suck! Play some AC/DC. Play something good." That's my favorite. Anyways. Thanks, man. All right, now I got to retune. Thanks. Oh, this next song. Okay, I just remembered what I was gonna do. How much time? I got enough for 2 songs left. All right. So, anyways, I went out to Hollywood. A guy calls me and says, "Hey, come on out. We'll start a band." Sure. I got an extra bedroom. My wife don't care. No problem. I'm out. I drive out there. We play and stuff, and you know, we just did the circuit, and you know, I don't know, whatever. One day the dream went this way, and I went that way, you know, and that was it. But I had some good times there, and one of my favorite times was playing in this Thai restaurant. You know, I lost a gig to a Neil Diamond, Tom Jones impersonator, but it's not unusual, you know. But I did eat a hell of a lot of pad thai. Anyways, yeah, coming back here and playing, realized how much fun it was and how much more sincere and the money's better. And I wrote it about Cheers, where I started my first gig. And God bless Swampy, he's now my angel friend. But he gave me my first gig. He says, come on down and play. I says, I only have 19 songs. He says, just play them again. I was like, sure. All right, man. Give me $100. And then a couple gigs later, Pete was like, I want to play. So I gave him like $40, and then I felt bad, so I started splitting the money with him. That was my worst mistake. That was fun. Anyways, this is called 2nd Street. That's easy, huh? Let's see, yeah, that's how it goes. So it ain't all it's cracked up to be. Not for you, not for me. In that city by the sea, where some people live in a dream, like you watch on a TV, playing songs along some famous strip. I left it there, it ain't my trip. All that pretense makes me sick. People turn away so fast, can't look in your eyes as they pass. Back on 2nd Street with my friends, hanging out. How's it going? How you been? Standing on that stage at 19 scared the right hell out of me, and I was clinging to a list, borrowed guitar from Billy Smith, living friction, singing bliss. It all levels out with time and grace, and the lines on the face cut no deeper than they are under the moon, in all the stars, safe and nameless in the bar. Oh yeah. Back on 2nd Street once again, hanging out. How's it going? How you been? Here's the big lead part with a box 30. Talking to my neighbor over there, sits back lower in his chair. Since the last time I came in, borrow some change for it. waits about 2 hours. No, just kidding. There's no sadness like the kind seen here. It gets worse, yeah, every year. If you need to see it that way, do mean every word you say. I wish you well in better days. Back on 2nd Street with my friends, hanging out. How's it going? How you been? Hey, thanks, man. All right, I got one more for you. Thanks. I wrote this one a long time ago. It's called Quit Your Belly Aching. I grabbed my guitar, I was sitting on the couch. This is a true story. I grabbed my guitar. I was trying to grab it by a cord around the neck, a C chord. But I grabbed it a fret up. And then when I played it, this riff came out, and I was like, oh, man, that's awesome. So the song came out in it was like just a blues, but it came out in like 15 minutes. Wrote the words and everything, and I was trying to show my brother. He don't give a crap about my older brother. He's like, oh, here's Joey's a rock star. He's still to this day, oh, I'm going to be a rock star. All right. That's okay. Takes all kinds. Anyways. I wrote it for, oh, sweet top. What's that guy's name? Yeah, because he was on the paper every night for quitting shows, and I was like, quit your belly aching, so anyways, it goes like this. Life give you lemon, better squeeze it dry before you come around here and cry. Your road is rocky and your light is dim. Your load is heavy and your legs are thin. Ooh, baby, you were born to pout. Quit your belly aching, man, you're wearing me out. Grass is always greener farther down the road. Don't believe a minute anything you're told. Until you're walking in it, you will never know the reason why another guy's walking down the road. Ooh, baby, you were born to pout. Quit your belly aching, man, you're wearing me out. Well, I can't listen to you anymore. You haven't said nothing you haven't said before. New day singing the same old song. Oh, how the world's been doing you wrong. I never miss your water till your well runs dry. Bitching by the sliver with a peg in your eye. Plenty other people looking up at your feet. Open up your eyes when you're out on the street. Ooh, baby, you were born to pout. Quit your belly aching, man, you're wearing me out. Well, Moses stood on the Red Sea shore, smoking back the water with a 2x4. He didn't sit down and start crying the blues. He parted the waves and he saved the Jews. I only tell you this cause you are my friend, but that could always change if you don't put an end to weeping for the willows that'll never grow, worrying about people behind closed doors. Ooh, baby, you were born to pout. Quit your belly aching, you're wearing me out. You're wearing me out, yeah. Hey, thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for putting this together.